day 4 of the ILCA Nationals here in the harbour of the National Sailing Academy. We're looking at the start of the ILCA 7s. And there's about 1 minute to go. Hopefully my gimbal camera will stay as is. So we've got a wind, the line's pretty square, good wind at the moment. I'd say in the high teens, it's nothing too dramatic, and about 30 seconds to run. We're at the pin end of the boat. You can see there's a pin boat. There's skipper for the day, there's Alex Rhodes. Thank you, Alex. He's just holding me just windward of the line. As I say, it's a pretty square line. The majority of the fleet seems to be wanting to take the committee boat. Now they're starting to go down the line. Well, this is probably the squarest line I've seen so far. Normally it's had a little bit of pin bias, but they look like they're about to go in. They pulled the trigger. Look at the class flag, and they're off. Here we go. Good start to 224.336. Notice on Saturday a lot of the boats going left seem to favour. Seems a clean start, and off we go. So we'll be stationed today at the start line and the finish line. We are a safety boat as well, so we need to be station. And that is the ILCA 7 fleet. Off and away. They'll be looking to do 2 races today. So just remind us of the order of the day. So Heinze, our principal race officer, had a good briefing today. There's quite a bit of wind in the forecast, so we'll be mindful of there's a range of abilities in all the 3 classes. So we're going off with the 7s, and they're scheduled for 2 races today. They'll come in, and then we'll set the full fleet. It's quite a large fleet. It's not flighted. There's about 90 boats in there. Whoops, hang on, gimbal. 90 boats, really good regatta, a couple of light days, a bit more wind yesterday, and today is probably the windiest of the days. And then we see the jury boat. At the back of the jury boat I can see Ali Young. Ali's one of the British Youth Sailing coaches there, former Olympian himself, very accomplished ILCA 6 sailor. She'll be keen to see how the youngster's progressing. Looks like she's in jury mode today. So yeah, 7's off, 2 races for the 7's in the harbour. They'll come in. The 4's will then go out, and they're scheduled for 2 races. They did 2 races yesterday. They finished the 2nd race at the River Mark, and then we'll find the 6's will go out. 6 is their finals day. They've been flighted. There'll be a gold and silver fleet. So the top 50 or so boats will be in the gold, and then the subsequent 50 boats will be in the silver fleet. And again, we have a vast array of experience there. Olympic hopefuls, British Youth Sailing Squad members, and it's a selector event for the British Youth Sailing Squad. So the sailors out there who are applying or aspiring to be a British Youth Sailor will be looking to have a good regatta and for winter training. As we're watching the 7th fleet going up to windward, most of the fleet is still going left. Some are starting the committee boat end, starting to go right. It'll be interesting to see who pays as they make their way to the windward mark up on the distance there. They'll be trying to look for holding a lane, and by that means they don't want to go and drop down on the boat to the leeward of them, and then be forced to tack off. They want nice clean air. If they're sat behind someone, they'll have disturbed air, so they'll be looking to tack off and make sure they have clean air. Having disturbed air means you're just going backwards. A very accomplished fleet here. So we've got Ali Brown's had a good start to the regatta with a couple of race wins. Sam Whaley's up there. A lot of very talented youngsters or younger people. When I say younger people, I mean under 25s. So we're just going to let them go off there, go and pause a minute, and we'll see them at the leeward gate. bimble down to the.
Where do you think the right? Oh, hang on, sound is still on, mate.